I don't feel like it. Hello. This is Rowan Nightingale or Damon Wilcox. That's my meeting channel or gotcha channel. Um, Checking in. Basically, so I've not posted on this YouTube channel in a minute, but some weird shit has been happening recently. um, So, um, I can't have an altar here at college because we're not allowed to have candles. It sucks. It sucks. Um, but anyways, I still have like crystals, whatever. I have a chakra necklace with a uh, I don't remember where I put it now, but it's got a witch's knot on it with my birthstone paired out because I was born in August. Um, Essentially, so the witchcraft shit. The, none of this is scripted. None of this is scripted at all. So basically, um, okay, I'll start kind of from the beginning ish. I'll give some details and then just get straight into the nitty gritty of what happened and why I'm streaming. Like, I'm confused. Um, so for about a year now, I've been having these weird like dreams. Some of them are symbolic. Some of them are. It's weird. It's either symbolic, something just completely unrelated to my life. It's just like something that I watched, or maybe I had too much chocolate before bed. Who knows? Um, and then there's other instances where I'll have a dream where something happens. It's either really elaborate or half baked, and then in some way or the other, it happens in real life. So, when I started college, back in September of last year, um, so my old roommates, we did not get along very well at all. Um, Essentially, um, one of them, I had gotten along with her really well at the beginning, until we had a nasty, like, she's bipolar, she blew up on me. And it really upset me. It hurt my feelings. And dead ass, I can't really go back from that. Like, I'm still holding a grudge because she apologized immediately and didn't even take into account that I needed space to process that she literally like basically that she didn't even have the guts to say this to my face. Okay, she lived in the other room where suite style dorms. She lived in the other room across the hall from me, and she was messaging my Discord, bruh. And like, okay, so I'm venting about this other roommate that's in her room. Uh, he drove me fucking insane. He pissed all over the toilet, um, and didn't take out the garbage. Left a bunch of monster cans out on the coffee table in our living area. Like, it was so fucking unsanitary. And essentially, what happened was, um, we just kind of stopped being friends at that point. Like, and I was really upset. Like, I still am really upset about how she treated me. We had a mediation meeting and stuff over whiteboard messages being back and forth. That's just some context. It was really nasty. Really nasty. Like, I wasn't even trying to be a jerk. I just wrote them a to-do list. Like, hey guys, like, the bathroom needs to be clean. The kitchen needs to be done. Like, you guys aren't doing your dishes. And like, when I tell you, they straight up wrote on the fucking whiteboard, go get a job, stop being a jerk. Like, I've been trying to get a job. That's what really pissed me off. So this is what led up to our first mediation meeting in this room. Um so essentially then I barged into their room. I probably shouldn't have, but I barged right into their room and I yelled at him. I was like, for your fucking information, I have been looking for a job. I have been applying to places. And then I slammed the door. Well, apparently I scared the shit out of both of them. And, well, when you piss somebody off like that, especially somebody like me, That's like, I'm really emotional, and sometimes I don't think before I act. Um, yeah, no, that really upset me. Like, just the note on the whiteboard, like, go get a job. Like, are you just trying to say that I'm lazy? Huh? Like, what the fuck? But anyways, I'm getting a little sidetracked. Anyways, this person, they are trans, male to female. Um, they constantly would vent to me about, like, in Discord, like, oh, I'm so ugly, and like saying shit like that, and like, come on. And then like also just venting to me about other things that were very sensitive, so I'm not gonna put that here on in public. But I was so frustrated. I was just like, dude, just get a therapist. Just get a therapist, dude. Because, like, I've been seeing a therapist now for a while. And I've also been on fluoxetine for my anxiety. It's just, come on, bro. Like, dude, just talk to your therapist because I am equally mentally as ill. Yeah. Um. Also, I can't see shit, so that's why I keep blinking like I am. It's just like, eh. Yeah, because I took my glasses off, so then that way my mushroom lamp, this thing, uh doesn't screw up the lighting and you guys can actually see my face. Um but yeah, no, essentially, um what's going on is I'm still really hurt by what this person had said about me, just saying that they were unsafe in my vicinity and such, and just because they just felt unsafe around me because I barged into their room. And I apologize for barging into their room, but did I apologize for yelling? Hell no. Uh-uh. I'm not gonna apologize for yelling when I was just expressing my emotions and standing up for myself. I'm not gonna apologize for that. I'm not gonna be a doormat. But yeah, that's some context. And then one of my online friends that I was pretty close to at the time, um, eventually him and I ended up having a fight over a fucking roleplay server. Like, what? And just. But, anyways, how he ties into all this is because I had frequently vented to him about the two across the dorm from me, like across the suite in the other dorm bedroom. And I stupidly had introduced him to them through Discord. Um, so I may or may not have accidentally used this person's towel on accident. Uh, so they left their towel in the bathroom. Well, I'd just gotten back from school or whatever, and I was gonna go take a shower anyways. But like, I walked in there, and like, I didn't realize there was water on the floor around the toilet, and so like, soggy socks, like, ooh. And so I just grabbed the closest thing. Well, it just happened to be her towel. And oh my god. Like, so like, how this fits into it is because, yeah, I laughed about it afterwards, and I may have lied to her to try and keep the peace because she randomly messaged my Discord. I think it was like the next day or something, and she was like, "Hey, did you use my towel to wipe the like the floor in the bathroom?" And I was just like, "No?" Question mark. Like, I was hinting that I might have done it. Like, oh my god. But anyways, that was fucking hilarious. Like, I'm still laughing about that now. How pissed she was when this dude that I was talking to on Discord went to her because he was pissed at me over this roleplay server. He fucking snitched on me, dude. He was just like, "Oh yeah, so Charlie, which is my IRL nickname, used used your towel and then laughed about it afterwards or some shit like that." And they were like talking mad shit in DMs. And to expose me, bro put the shit on YouTube, like screenshots. Well, that just like helped my case. Like, that helped my case. I screenshotted that shit and I went to campus safety here at my school. Like, come on, man. Um, Eventually, I got out of that room, but I still saw them around, obviously. Um, a bit here and there. This person is now graduated from my college, but she's still in the area because she just lives around here. But anyways, that's some details as to kind of the stupid ass college drama that went on between us. um, when I say we were close, and losing that friendship over something so fucking stupid was just come on, man. Anyways, um, so a couple nights ago, I had a dream about them. So I believe that I mentioned earlier in the stream that she is bipolar. So the stream was fucking ridiculous. 2 days ago, I had a dream that she was at my place of work. Mind you, I work at a grocery store as a bagger. Or like I do cart sometimes. But anyways, I guess I was stalking or whatever. And anyways, I was like at work. And this is where my witchcraft question comes in. Um oh my god, I'm getting so uncomfortable with how my knee is. But anyways, so my dream in my dream I was doing something work related. I was at work, wearing my cobbler and shit. And what happened was, okay, my fucking hair's in my face. What happened was essentially she was in my vicinity in my dream. I flipped her off because that's just what I do to people I don't like, like I just flip them off. Like because I did that. Now, mind you, this is in my dream. This didn't actually happen. I could totally see it happening though. But anyways, I cannot even say this with a straight face. It was just so funny and ridiculous. But anyways, um, what happened was in my dream I flipped her off, and that caused her to start screaming at me like "you fucking bitch" and like chasing after me like she was gonna like beat the shit out of me. And mind you, she is a good sized, like masculine looking person. And she's a little over 6 feet. She's broadly built and fat. What happened was um so I was running around the store trying to get the fuck away from her. In my dream, this mind you, this happened not actually. I was climbing on the fucking pallets, climbing up on the shelves and just doing fucking like grocery store parkour, man. Just- oh my god. Like I can't. That was hilarious. And like I remember just like going in the back, and like she didn't dare follow me in the back, and like I went into like the warehouse area, and like I managed to find a phone, and I like called my supervisor, and I was like, "Hey dude, the I was like, hey, I have somebody here like chasing me, and they're trying to beat the shit out of me." And like I just remember hiding in the warehouse. It's like the ending of my dream. It was so intense. Like, and like I was feeling like a lot of feelings of anger and fear in that dream. It was just like, what the hell? But I can't. I can't. It's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, I'm getting cold. I need to turn this fucking fan off. But anyways, um as that went, um so this was 2 days ago. I had this weird ass dream. I didn't think anything of it until tonight. I worked 4 to 9. Towards the end of my shift, I was taking out garbages and taking them to the warehouse to put them in like the dumpsters that then get, you know, like they go into the compactor or whatever and yada yada. But so I was doing that. I saw this hoe with a friend or whatever at my work. She kind of like glanced at me, and then I just immediately went like just like not that dramatic obviously, but like I just looked the other way, just kept looking straight ahead, just went zoom. Like, no, not today, bitch. Not today. We are not recreating that dream. So that was like really half baked. Jesus Christ. And that's not the first time something weird like this has happened. Um so um my school, we have a setup with like conduct meetings and stuff. Well, I've already had two conduct meetings. If I have one more, they're going to kick me out of the dorm. I had a dream not too long ago about that. Like right before my second conduct meeting, I had a dream about having a conduct meeting, getting kicked out of the dorms, which is a hell no, can do for me because I cannot afford rent, and I live an hour and a half away from school. Like, no, I can't do that. But no, like, I keep getting these dreams like that. Like, it's just you have a dream that something bad happens, and then either it happens or it's like really half baked. Today's was pretty half baked, but the other thing, oh yeah, that's not exactly half baked. I'm like really close to manifesting that. If essentially, I'll just have to behave myself until October. Um, but yeah, no, it is. Oh, come on. It's weird. It's really weird. Like I said, this has been going on for about a year now. I have dreams like this. Um, like there was no, this was something more figurative. I did my research on it and figured out what it meant. But essentially, there was a time that I had a dream that like these red tendrils were wrapping around me and dragging me into the bottom of the ocean, and like there was a voice like degrading me essentially. um at least that's what I remember. um I looked up possibly what it meant. It essentially was telling me that I had somebody toxic in my life that I needed to get rid of. Did I do it? To the best of my ability. That person is still friends with some of my friends, but I've got them almost entirely out of my life, and it has been way better, and I've not had a dream like that since. Um, no, it's just it's amazing. Sometimes like the things that your brain does. Like the next time I see a psychiatrist or shit, even my therapist, I should talk to them about like these occurrences and see what they have to say about it. It's like it is so weird. No, and then like I had a dream not too long ago about a situation that happens like a couple days later, just like what just happened today, kind of. Essentially, I had major time. Like it was literally the day before this event we were going to. We went to a pride event in I'm not gonna say because I don't want to dox myself. But anyways, it was like 2 hours away, and um I had a dream that I crashed out on this person that I cut off because they're toxic. I've been dealing with this bitch since 5th grade. Um, did I actually crash out on them? Damn right I did. But I did it in a nonchalant, like more nonchalant way. I wasn't like I guess I must have been mean about it because they went and snitched on me to like one of our mutual friends that like always defends them for whatever reason. But no, it was fun. I they literally foretold my crash out. Like I was so done with this bitch. Like straight up, I'm just like, dude, you are an adult. Mommy can't tell you what you can and cannot do. Like, that's not how this works. I'm not really gonna get into that, but it was a very valid crash out, and this person was just whining and having a quote unquote panic attack for attention, um, just just for no reason. When one of my other friends that I'm actually friends with was having a breakdown because she was worried about her sibling because we lost them and our other friend. Um, but yeah, no, it's just people, man. They're fucking ridiculous. These people are so ridiculous. And you know what I find funny? People that absolutely hate people, like I do, are absolutely fantastic at customer service. Like, it's literally just because we want them the hell out of the door. It's just like, get out. Yeah. It's just. But anyways, I wanted to share that. Um, Holy shit, I've been talking for almost 30 minutes straight. Damn. Um, but anyways, I wanted to share my experience and see if anybody had any input about, why I might have had a dream like that. Like, obviously there's negative feelings towards this person. Like, I absolutely loathe this person because of how they treated me and how they talked to me, and about me too. How they talked about me was, that's what really did me in. I was really upset. Like, I thought that person had been my friend, and then they turned around and pulled that shit. Yeah. I'm gonna get off. Um, if anybody watches this, just please offer your insight and keep your comments kind, or just and respectful, or just don't comment at all. I will be deleting disrespectful comments. Yeah. Peace out.